all our beloved
And we're live.
hello to all our beloved friends. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Bless you all. We are here to speak with you. We are here to speak. We are going to chat and we are going to give some information about this online business. It's really wonderful to be in this business. And right now, I have with me in the studio gorgeous Nandini Sen. She is a supermodel. She's a Bollywood
Yes.
actress. And she is a wonderful human being, a life coach, and an entrepreneur. She's a business entrepreneur. So, we are going to listen from her. There are many good things, many good tips she's going to give us because her post is amazing, amazing, amazing. So I
Yes.
am a preacher of the gospel and I deliver God's messages and blessings to people. I am a little bit busy in this gospel work, but I have found this business as a great blessing in my life. Now, a very important factor in our business is we actually do the advertising part. So we have to focus and we have to have dominion over our advertising part, that is creating post on social media. It's not a very big issue, but still, if we know the discreteness of this, we will definitely understand that how well we can manipulate the social media and do this business. So I really want to welcome you, Nandini. Thank you. Thank you for being here. You're so gorgeous and you're so young.
In
So
heart, at heart.
at heart, everywhere, everywhere. Like, your looks, your heart, your talks, everything. You're a blessing. You're a blessing. And I have seen that you're a blessing to our business community at large. Everyone loves you. And the post you make is amazing. I want to know how you make these, you know, you make posts every day, literally every day. And the creativity in it is superb. So can you tell us, like, all the viewers, how do you let this creativity flow into all your posts?
Yes. Thank you so much, Sister Latha. I have to say, Sister Latha, because I follow so many of your things, as you know. And thank you for having me on your page. And thank you, all of you who are watching. So the other day, I received a message from somebody in our team saying, "How do you create these posts?
Yeah.
And I really admire you and teach me exactly how. Tell me what you do, your process." So that got me thinking, and I spoke to Sister about it, and then we decided to do this live. So for me, the process is one thing. I've just been lucky that firstly I went to a school, the Bombay International School in Bombay, where we learned lateral thinking, where we learned to think out of the box always. And also, my parents were like that. We were encouraged to read at a very young age. We had poetry in our house and classical music, Hindi classical, Western pop. So, we were encouraged to like have an all round education, and in our school we were encouraged to do a lot of creative things. So I do think that it's because of that I am a very creative person. When I was very young, my father gave me this book, a leather bound book, limited edition of Alice in Wonderland.
Wow.
So Alice in Wonderland is a beautiful, beautiful book by Lewis Carroll, and also it's been made into beautiful movies. So Alice always thinks in pictures. So my school friends tease me, they call me Alice in Wonderland. Because
Oh,
I think, yeah, because I think in pictures.
yes.
And so just say I shoot a video, for example, I shoot a video. I say, oh,
Yeah.
this is a nice scenario. I'll shoot a video on my phone. Now, all of us have good phones today.
Right.
All smartphones have good cameras. It's not that this one is better, that one is better. Everybody is always praising the camera on their phone. So it
Right.
depends on the creativity you have. And the more normal, the better the audience likes it, I find. So I put the video, and then in my go about my day, and then a thought will pop into my head that I would like to do a post for my digital page
Right.
on positive mindset. So just
Okay.
that thought will pop in, and then it will take 1 or 2 days maybe to be created in my own mind.
Yeah.
Then I sit with it and I write things. If I'm not happy with what I've written, then I put it into Chat GPT and
Wow.
I keep prompting Chat GPT how I want it to flow. Like I said, make it more magnetic, make it more kind, make it in such a way that it's vulnerable, that it will reach somebody's heart. So those words are my words. I'll get it from ChatGPT and then I change it around to what I how I want it, and then I present it. Also with Canva, I do the same. I make my own templates. Like so, just
Okay.
say I decide what color palette I want to use.
Right.
uh, Creativity, if you don't use, you lose.
Exactly.
It's like anything in life. You don't
Exactly.
use that muscle, you lose that muscle. So creativity is like that, and I really enjoy it. I don't. I may make a little chart of my 1 month posts, but
Okay.
sometimes may not follow that also. So it's very
Right.
easy on ChatGPT to do that. You ask for, can you make me a template of 30 days for reels, lives, and posts? So if you want faceless, you can say faceless if you don't want your face into it. Give me good ideas. I would like to talk about my business. I would like to talk about love. I would like to talk about relationships. And I would like to talk about a positive mindset. Then ChatGPT will break it down for you if that's what you want. I've tried that, but my mind works in such a way that for me it's very on the spot. Like I'll be
Wow.
doing something and my sister may say something, my friend may say something, and I say, that's a good post. Like
Right.
for example, my colleague Rima asked me this question, Didi, how are you doing these posts? Please teach me. And I said, wow, that's a good live.
Right.
That's how
So,
my creativity flows.
yeah. So, what I think is like, every day we face things, problems,
Yes.
and every time we think that this is a problem, this is a problem, and maximum all those thoughts, they revolve around problems. But if we don't look at it as a problem, but a solution, and get ideas out of it. So
Yes.
that's what you're doing. You're not looking at things as a problem.
As
You're
a
getting
solution. So the
you're getting ideas.
yeah, yeah. So the other day, I want to just tell you, I was going from my room outside, and I
Yeah,
had pens in my hand. I was talking to somebody on the phone. It was a busy day for me,
right.
and my pen fell down. I said,
Okay.
wow, this is going to make the start of a reel for me. And then I
Okay.
remembered my days when I was very, very overworked. I was helping out with some conferences. For many years, I was in the art of living and I was in charge of the women's conferences there. When we were doing conferences, I'd be on the phone, something. I had to look at the book, I had to look at the movie. And sometimes when I walk from here to there, it reminded me like a deja vu of my
Yeah,
pens falling, my papers falling. I said, I am going to make a reel out of this. So I
right.
quickly brought my tripod. I have a tripod. I have a 7 foot tripod. I put my tripod there. I recreated the pens dropping and me on the phone. And
Okay.
then I made a post about saying that, overworked, underpaid. I have the solution for you.
Wow. So I think everybody can take tips from this
Yes.
in
Yes.
in our daily life, like daily routine. We can just make something out of nothing. Like, we can create it.
Out of nothing at all. Seriously, sister. Then yesterday or day before,
Yeah.
somebody downstairs, I think, because I live on the second floor. They either their phone, and it was my old alarm. So I got a deja vu of the days
Right.
when I was acting. So we had
Okay.
to wake up at 3 in the morning so that we'd get onto the set by 5, okay? Because I would wake up at 3, could quickly have a cup of tea, get ready for the day, pack my things, and ask for a cab. And I remember, oh God, having to get up, put on the lights, switch on the alarm, and oh no, another day. So I said, that's a very good idea. So I put
Yeah.
on the same alarm, I went
Yeah.
under the covers, and I started the video.
Okay.
Like
Okay.
that. So that's
Okay.
what I do. I use real life solutions that I have been through and
Right.
create a post out of that.
And the wonderful thing with this business is once it take flight, like once it gets started, then you don't need to work hard like, in your acting career, how much you worked hard. You don't need to do. So,
Yeah.
and one more thing, how do you write these wonderful posts? You write so much so nicely. So, how can somebody get this, creative writing? What you do?
So you must read. How to
Okay.
get creativity flowing. You have to read. I put all this as like on a gratitude to my parents. I'm really grateful to them because they were such voracious readers and they
Oh,
read everything from T.S. Eliot to Shakespeare to Frost to, uh, like
yeah.
poetry, books. We had tombs. We had so many wonderful, wonderful books in our house, To Kill a Mockingbird. Um, then just doesn't come to mind all the authors, but what authors I've read. And
Okay.
we read, like as kids, we read Enid Blyton, we read all the different mysteries, P.G. Woodhouse, like a variety. And my father, from Beatles to Begum Akhtar, he would play music like that. And then encourage us to find out about the lives of these people. We had books on birds, we had books on flowers. My
Wow.
father could, with a bird call, know the name of the bird. Every flower he knew the name of, every star they would know. So we were
Wow.
encouraged always to have that very broad mindset. और मेरे स्कूल में भी वैसे था. We were always encouraged to do more than just the curriculum. Then eventually, the last few years, we had to do the curriculum. But uske pehle, we were always given books that we had to read. We would discuss it. So
Right.
I, till today, like right now, I've learned so much from Rich Dad Poor Dad. I love to learn something new. And I
Yeah.
think every time you learn,
Yeah.
creative juices flow. And then you
Yeah.
write better also, right?
Yeah.
I think that's why. I can't say it's because of me. It's definitely because of the training that I've had all my life.
Right. So in this business also, we see there's a book club, and our leaders, they encourage us to read so many books. And I have a watchman in my house, that is my son Joshua. He always pressurizes me to read. He'll bring books to me. He'll say, Mommy, read this, read this, read this. Your creativity will increase. So he's a
It's
blessing to
true.
me, as books are really helping us. And in our business, we see that everyone is encouraging each other to read books, and books really give us a lot of information where we know how to project things in words, articulate things. It's such a wonderful thing. And I also want to add something, like if somebody wants to build up their social media and give good post, there are certain apps, like I have come across certain apps. Chat gpt is of course one. Then there's a mid journey, runaway, suno, gamma. All these AI apps help us to do better posts, good posts, not only on Facebook but on all other social media. So it's such a blessing that AI is helping us. So this has been a wonderful chat. I hope that when you come into this business, there is Nandini's website. Can you tell your website to the people so that they can come and contact you for more information?
Yes, Sister Lata, but before I do that, I want to ask you, I have
Yeah.
seen you create wonderful, wonderful posts and beautiful images. I do know you get lovely images on Pixabay and you get images from Meta AI. But I love the posts that you put up and I love the images and all the quotes you use. So, will you tell the audience before we end just a little bit about the quotes and the posts you put?
Yeah. So what I do is, exactly as you said, when I'm doing my work or I come across something that is very inspiring to me, then I make it a quote and I put it as a post. Otherwise, truly speaking, my son Joshua, he helps me a lot in doing this,
Wow.
because young children, they are much into all these, latest technology.
Yes,
So he helps me a lot in making very wonderful posts. Plus, I also want people to know the word of God that can help them, irrespective of any caste, creed, religion. The word of God helps everybody, blesses
yes,
everybody. So I put that post also. And when I see blessing coming to me from this business, that means money coming to me, the first and foremost problem people face is lack of money, and they really want to make money. And this business that we are doing, online business, this is so genuine, this is legit, and we pay taxes for it, and the flow is awesome. Like, you don't need to work hard, you just need to work smart. And the flow of blessing, that is income coming in, when we see our income, when we see others earning good amounts, it gives us great joy. So I want to encourage people that, it's, you have creativity inside you, somewhere it is hidden. When you were small, like when you were just little children, you had this creativity. You would take a sheet of paper, you'll color it, you'll make mountains and, streams. Sometimes you'll make a giraffe, sometimes you'll make a elephant, so on. So the creativity was always coming out. But as we grow up, responsibilities, tension mount up. So what happens is, you don't see that creativity anymore. You just want to finish your work, the whole routine you want to finish morning. Especially a woman's day starts in the morning, maybe at 5 o'clock or 4 o'clock, when everybody's asleep. She gets up, she does everything, she cooks and she cleans the house, she does the laundry, and then she has to go to the office, come back again, cook again, do everything. And at 12 o'clock, 12 in the midnight, she just falls on the bed. She doesn't know when she sleeps and when she gets up. So
true.
life is, yeah, it goes on and on and on for years and years and years. And then one day, when children grow up and suddenly they want to start their own life, they forget all the hard work mother and father has done. Then
Yes,
they sit and realize, like, retirement age, now we are all alone, nobody's with us, and the money is also gone, because all the money has been invested in the children. So now children
absolutely.
have gone, money is gone, everything is gone. So that is a time when they sit and think. But the beauty of this online business is, you don't need to work so hard. All you need to do is work smart. Let your creativity come out, as we spoke. Let the creativity come out and see the magic of this business. So what I say is, there is a magic in this business. You will have all the time in the world to, play with your children, to attend to their needs, and even to have vacations that, you long for.
Yes,
So with these words, I want to encourage all our viewers that this is amazing. Nandini, as you said, you really enjoy doing it,
yes,
because you're not I know you're working a lot hard, but it's also, you're working smart.
yes,
So when you see that blessings coming in, money coming in, it's really different than your 9 to 5 job.
absolutely, absolutely, sister. And the thing is that for those who don't want to put their face, you can do a full faceless
Yeah.
page. And
Yeah.
today that's very, very easy to do. So maybe we'll do another live talking about faceless pages. So thank you so much, sister, for coming to my page. And thank you, everybody who's going to watch this. And Rima, this one is for you.
Thank you. Thank
Bye.
you. It's
Bye.
every. Bye.
And our websites will be on in the caption. So do have a look. Okay. Bye, guys.
Bye, bye, bye. Thank you.